must have your head, your heart, and feet aligned. That whatever you think, you say, you feel, and what you should do should be all in sync. That the things that you believe in must come out in the way you speak to people. And even when they don't, people see through, right? The things that we do and the things that we don't do. So for me, it's important to have your head, heart, and feet in alignment. Whatever you think, say, feel, and do should be consistent. It makes it easier for colleagues to believe you. And if they see you leading by example, it's very easy. I was telling my team the other day that, that nursery, I think it's one of the nursery rhymes that says, monkey see, monkey do. So it's very, very important that leaders must exemplify, the things that you want to see done. Sometimes people believe by being forceful, then you're more of a leader than others. But I also don't believe in being forceful. I believe that all you need is to be brave and not be deterred by any obstacles.
Thank you.
The other one is that you must create a space for success. That's very, very important. And I did say that I always found myself in spaces that were traditionally seen as, people who are experienced or people who didn't look like me. But it all comes from, what do you want as a person? You must develop you as a person as early on as possible. But as you do, it's important to create spaces for the people below you to come up, because it's not something that will happen on their own. You must be able to identify the strength in someone, the good in someone, and create that space for them to come up. For people, again, it's important to chart your own path. That if you want to be successful, focus on what you want, you as a person in life. Draw a career map that is based on what you want to become, and also know that sometimes it won't come immediately, because again, life is not linear. Sometimes things won't happen the way you want them to happen or when you want them to happen. That obstacles will come up, challenges will come up, but every time they do, just draw yourself back to that career map and say, where am I? Sometimes you need to step back to make 2 steps ahead, and sometimes you need to step aside to move forward. So it's very, very important, and don't allow anything to derail you from that. The last, I think the last one for me is that during your career, it's always important to remember that no one is an island. That it's important to develop and maintain right relationships. Again, the saying that if you want to fly, hang out with the eagles and not the ducks. So it's important to find the right relationships, colleagues that you can trust and rely on, and that is your responsibility, and it's something that you have to constantly work on. It's important to do that, because then they will hold your hand, they'll point you in the right direction. So I thought that was very, very important.
Thank you.